Hello, welcome to Board Games with Neuramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Draco. Draco is ready to keep playing, but he's over there holding the box and he'll let me do the sort of the stuff out here on the board. So, we are ready to get back into the 7th continent. Now, the last time we were here, or on video, we didn't get any decision really, which was a bit sad, but that's how it goes sometimes. I hope that we can find a good spot this time for sort of breaking it up and having a decision made. So let's just jump straight into it. Now I do been thinking a bit about these nauseated card because we're also tired, and all these little red hand symbols, which we also have on our character card. This means that if something happens now and we have to draw another condition card, and we get the little blue discard card symbol, then we have to discard 3 cards. So that could be kind of bad. So we want to get rid of these if we can, just to be safe, sort of. Now, the problem here with this one, going to the toilet, is that it's locked. So we have to draw 1 card and get 2 successes, which is kind of hard to do, right? But the thing is, we do have the inspired card. So we can look at the top 3 cards and put them back in top in any order. Like if we do this and we find a card with 2 successes, then we know that we can take care of the nauseated thing after that. So I think we'll do this action. We'll do like a prayer action to look at the top 3 cards of the action deck, put them back in any order, and this has to be discarded sadly, but that's how it goes. So top 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, and we hope we get one with double success here. There's one. Oh no, this was really bad. Wow, a curse, and okay, and we can put them back in any order. And I think, you know what, I don't think it's going to matter, because I'm thinking that we should be, I think we will be moving. So then we can just, yeah. Wow, that wasn't good. Okay, let's just put them back. It doesn't matter, because now we'll do a movement action, and now we don't want to take care of the nauseated state, because we know that we're not going to succeed. Oh, it's a bit of unlucky, but let's move over here. So we'll spend those 3 cards to do that, and we get to keep one of them. Now this is just wasted, of course. And I did get some comments saying that we should, the discard pile is getting huge. We should get some food and so on. We do have some canned octopus. The problem is we have to open it somehow, and we don't get to draw any cards. We need 3 successes, so that's really hard. And we do have, like, if we build this rope first, then we have the action of pulling the lid off. We will get some help with that, so we get 1 success that way. But we need 2 more, so we basically need that card that we had earlier that had 2 successes. Okay, so I think we'll go for think, because we could do this action right away, and we will take 7 cards from the action deck, and we can add a skill card to our hands. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're really low on cards here. We really need to get some food going soon. Skill fighter. Oh, this is nice. So if we have this one in our hand, then when we do a pull action, we'll get a success. So then we're up to 2, and then we can eat the octopus, but we need 1 more. Deadfall trap, splint. That's nice if we get injured. For help with hunting, getting more experienced. Bamboo armor, and another experience card. I think we'll take this skilled fighter, because it will help us with stealth, fighting, and the pull or push action. So, oh, that's interesting. Okay, and the rest just gets shuffled back, and actually we can take a look now as well. We'll see if we have 1 success, 1. We don't really have much successes in here, so that's kind of rough. We know that's going to be hard to succeed at actions. Oh wow! But the thing is, if we can only get 1 card that gives us 1 success, then we have enough to do the opening the canned octopus and eat it, which would get us 8 cards back from the discard pile. So that would be really, really good. I hope I'm not missing anything here. We have some items, but I don't think, we don't have anything that can help us Yeah, and we would need to build a rope as well, which we could do, I guess. We would need a place where there's wine. And well, over there's, yeah. So one of those spaces, basically. Oh, we're in a kind of tight spot, to be honest. Okay, we also have the Sixth Sense card, which is another one of those. We can look at the top 2 cards of the action deck and put them back in any order, or on the bottom, which could be nice as well. If we're going to try to do something, we could use that to increase the success rate. But now we're here, let's do the prayer action. Maybe that will help us somehow. At the statue here, the big stone statue, and it's 239. Okay, so there's only 1, 2, 3, 9 card, and it reads: for some mysterious reason, a massive idol, vaguely resemblant of a crocodile, has been erected in the desert area. As you approach the statue, you notice that some greenish liquid is dripping from its eyes, as though the idol were crying. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, so you kneel for a moment, both to show respect for the forces that govern these lands, as well as to catch your breath. Immediately after this is revealed, take a 049, or if you have that symbol, which we don't have, and I don't think we have, no, there's no symbols on this card, the box that we should be opening it at some point as well. We don't have that symbol, otherwise we could like add the number there. Okay, so we immediately 049, okay, here we go. Okay, so 049, there's 2 of these, I just took one randomly. As you silently meditate, strange twisted visions begins to take shape in your mind. Oh, we got an octopus mask. Wow, that's interesting. Or actually we didn't get it, we get like a skill card, so we can build this. I haven't seen this before, that's kind of cool that we can get like a skill card this way, okay. So you're spinning among a swirling canvas of bright lights and colors. Suddenly a crazy idea comes to your mind out of nowhere. You're going to craft an octopus mask. That's so funny. So we were like praying and then we got the idea to make this, okay. And if we do the pull action that we're sort of planning to do, then we take a 333 card. I have no idea what that is. And this is kind of expensive to build, but we could build this for free if we're over there, because that has all the leaves, the vines, and the wood. So we could build this, and it has the keyword stealth. And now let's take a look here. Actually, this one, the war paint, has the keyword stealth. So if we would add this one, then we would also add 4 pips to the die. Now it's already at 5, so we can't add more than 1, but that's interesting. So we'll definitely keep this one. That is interesting. Wow. Okay, so what else is happening here? Well, now if you want to take the following action, which is like a gift action, you must discard a card with the keyword stamina from your hand or your inventory. And we don't have that. Oh, we don't have a stamina card. Okay. And if we do, we would get a 003, which, by the way, at this point I know that is experience. So that would be kind of cool. But we don't have a stamina card. But maybe we can come back here later when we have it and just discard this, do this, get an experience. I assume we can do this more than once, because it doesn't say that. Yeah, I guess so. That's kind of cool. Huh. Alright, so this goes here. And now I did realize something just a few minutes ago when we did the movement. We should have used the walking stick, of course. That had been -2 cards. Yeah, I'm forgetting things because it's like a few days between the plays. Sorry for that. Usually I do playthroughs in one session or in one evening, but okay. So you know what? Since we're here, let's check this one out. So let's check this out here. We have flesh-eating cockroaches. That doesn't sound good. You notice a low and dark cloud in the distance. As it slowly drifts closer, you realize it's not a cloud. Oh no, but rather a swarm of flying cockroaches. Oh, Draco's afraid of cockroaches, I think. I am, at least. An unwitting seagull gets caught in the cloud and is ripped to shreds in a matter of moments. Wow. We have to do this action. Wow. We either have to fight them or be stealthy and avoid them. Oh. But you know what? We are good at fighting, I think, because we haven't used our items at all really. So we have the bow. We need to draw 7 cards, get 2 successes. The bow though would mean that we get to draw -4 cards, the bow and the walking stick together, which is down to 3 cards. We already have 1 success. Then we have the war paint and the whatever this is, I forgot. The club, I think, yeah. So if we use this item, then we get 2 successes. Yeah, so then we're done. No, we still need to draw. Yeah, we still need to draw 3 cards. But we're also skilled fighters, so we can draw 1 card less. We need to draw 2 cards, and the success is already taken care of. I think that's the best we can do. And we have this one, which is for when we're fighting, for every 3 cards we draw, we get a success, but we don't even need that. We have the successes we need. So basically, we get -2, -2, -1, so that it's down to 2. We need to draw 2 cards. And that's kind of, yeah. Okay, so we got the knowledge is power. We got a lot of successes. And also we have to use the items, of course. So we're using the bow. We should do this before we draw a card. And this war paint thing. So that is done. Okay, so we get to keep 1. But we're full. The hand size is full, so we don't... Yeah, I don't think we will keep any of these. We don't need help hunting, really. We have 2 things already for hunting. So... I think we're fine. Yeah. Okay. So that's taken care of, and we get a 003 card as well, so that's good. So let's get that, and that is, as far as I've seen, at least, they're all just experience points, so that's 1 experience point. That's like a tip on them, but... Okay. Well, could have been worse. So let's go and check out what is this place. So 348. So 348, the area is deathly silent. Not much could survive for long in this harsh environment, which obviously claimed the sea creature whose skeleton lies in the sand. How strange. Ooh, look at that. It's like a big sea creature. So first of all, I want to check with this to see if we find any numbers. Hidden numbers anywhere? Don't think so. But there's like a cave down there with like an opening. I don't know if you can see this in the camera. It's kind of weird. Okay, maybe I could just do this. Okay, so I don't think we have any numbers here, but we do have... So we can look at the skeleton and we can examine the cave thingy there. But the problem is to leave... it costs so much to move around. Now let's do a recount on those blue things. So there's 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we needed to get to 8, right? If I don't recall. Yeah. If we count at 8, we get the... So I think we get the best outcome. So we want to hold on to that until we get to 8. So we're already... I think if I'm not missing anything, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically, I think if we just keep exploring here, we'll find a total of 8. By the way, we should put in number 8 exploration card over there as well. But we are, as some have pointed out, we are in some trouble. We need some food or we're not going to make it. So I think we can't keep exploring here. It's way too costly. So I think it's time to move to... We could do the fishing again. To get food, but we would need a lot of successes, and 5, yeah. Okay, so let's check out what do we have for fishing. We have the bow, which gives us -2 cards, so then we're down to 3 and 1 success, 3 and 1 success basically. We don't have anything else for fishing. So fishing is not like... I think what we'll do is what we got recommended to do. We'll search... Let's see, what's over here? I think we'll get into this jungle. There might be something to hunt in here. And it's kind of easy to move around in the jungle as well, which is nice. But for now, we have -3 in the movement card draws because we're moving to a fire. So first of all, we can go to any of these fires. I think we'll go to the one up here for free. And now, to move from here, it would cost 2 cards, but we will use the walking stick. So that's -2, so we'll move for free again. And now we'll move, let's see, I think I'll zoom in a bit up here so you can see where we are right now. So we'll move over here. And here we have both the wood, the wine, and the leaves. So we can construct the octopus mask, if we can get focus there, for free. And by doing that, now we are sort of wasting a little bit of here because we will put it, because it has the stealth keyword, we'll put it under here. And that means that we will add a 4 to this. This goes up to a 6 basically. So now we have an item that consists of 3 different cards. And this is kind of exciting that we get to draw a card here. A 3/3/3 card. I have no idea what it does when we do the digging, the whatever the hand is. It's like, I don't know, handle, take something, and push and pull for the arm. Okay, so let's explore up here and see if we can find somewhere to do some hunting. So we'll take this one, and it's a shortcut. Now this is messed up when I do the zooming, so let's just do this. And a tangled wall of vegetation conceals a hidden path that winds away among gnarled trees and thorny bushes. Okay, so now it's like we can move away from here once and have -2. And then we discard this. Or we do the pathfind action and we discard it. So basically, if we wanted to move somewhere now, we would have -2 in card draw. But that doesn't really help us. We want to go this way, so let's just discard this for free. But it's nice to get one of those non-dangerous cards. And we have 220 that goes over here, so we'll look that up. And I think we need to find a way to get the skill card back so that we can open that octopus can, or we need to find food some other way. So a pool of water seems to have collected underneath one of the larger trees to the north. It might be a prime water source for the local fauna. That actually sounds good. But once again, let's do this number searching thing. And I don't see anything. It could be really small though, which is tricky. I see some bush with some berries. Maybe we could eat those, but I don't know. There's no like search thing. There's a search thing up here at the water, so. We need to add, and now we're running out of table space, but it's not a problem. We'll just put them outside here. So we need to add a number 3 over there, and a number 3 down here. Okay, and to move away from where we are now would only cost 1 card, but I think it's a good idea to scan this one as well, since we're here. Before we go and check out, I want to check out that water source there. So this one is a threat, okay? You stumble over a tripcord that stretches between 2 shrubs. A dart immediately shoots past and ends up in a tree trunk a few inches away from your face. You fear that there might be more traps in the surrounding area. Okay. So we have to do this, what is that? That's the compass action, which is like orientate. I don't know, I don't think we have anything that will help us with that. No, we don't. Wow, we're in trouble. Okay, so we need to get 2 successes. Wow. We don't have, what do we have? We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. We do have this one though, the strong mindset. So if we run out of cards, we can do this action, which I think somehow will help us. But for now, we need 2 successes. And we already started doing this, so it's not like we can do the 6 cents in between and take a look at 2 cards. We have to do that before we go ahead. So yeah, let's just draw. I don't know how bad failure is here either. Failure would mean that we would have to take... with some luck you manage not to set off any of the traps. We take a card there, okay. I think we'll do... I will do 3. And hopefully we can get 2 successes here. So, have 1 and the woven basket, that's cool. If we have this one, we can have more than... more items basically. Normally we can have 4 when we play solo. 4 cards in 1 item, but with the woven basket we can have +3, so we can have 7, which is awesome. Deadfall trap, that's another success, and so we're okay. We only need 2 successes, and the splint. So we did this one, no problem. We took care of the threat. We get 191 in there, and then we get to decide which card to keep here. It's not that easy, to be honest. Okay, so 191. You travel deeper into the tangled jungle amidst impressive trees and strange gigantic plants. The canopy blocks out most of the light, but your eyes gradually acclimate to the dimness. Eventually you are able to distinguish some of the birds nesting in the trees and start seeing some little monkeys swinging from branch to branch, howling and apparently taunting you. We have monkeys, Draco. He likes monkeys. Okay, so let's check this out. And is there a number somewhere? I don't think so. Okay, so this splits up in... Yeah, we can go to the west there, and we can also go to the south. So we need a level 3. Not level, but like terrain 3 down here. Okay, so there's like thick jungle over here, and here's the cliffs, and I think it's a good idea to be in here. But that card is... Oh wow, take a look at that. This takes 5 cards to move away from this card. Wow, why is that? Is it because of the thick jungle, perhaps? So if we go down there, then it's going to be hard to get out of there. Well, we can always do the go to a fire, get -3, and we have a walking stick, but still. Okay, you know what? I think... Because... Yeah, the keywords here aren't that good, to be honest, because we already have a 6 down here where we have aggressiveness, stealth, craft skill. We don't have any of the correct keywords, so I think we'll just keep the bow and basket. If nothing else, it's a stamina card. If we go back down there again, we can use this to get some experience, so we'll keep the basket around. Okay, now I'm feeling the panic here. We need to find food. So let's head over here, check out that water source. That sounded promising, at least. We'll take 1 card to move away from here. And you know what? Yeah, we're going to use the walking stick down here. So this goes to a 2, because I don't want to waste any more cards on moving around if I can avoid it. So here we go, and now we need to use 1 card to do the search action to look at that water source. So we get 1 card out, and that is the bamboo armor. Oh, this can prevent us from getting injured and poisoned. That's kind of nice. But I don't know. We'll discard it. We have a full hand right now, so okay. So I think... Well, now we get 177, because that's what we're doing. We're looking at that. Here's 177. You spot numerous tracks in the vicinity of a small pond, an obvious water source for the local fauna. The surrounding vegetation is dense enough to provide perfect cover for you to wait in ambush. This sounds like... Yeah, it's hunting. Alright, that's awesome. So now we can hunt, and we have a lot of things that will help us with the hunt, so... Let's try and get a few successes here and get some choices as well. So, okay, what do we have? We have the bow, of course. It takes 3 cards. Yeah, so basically we don't need to worry about the cards. The bow gives us 1 success, and the 7s become successes. But then that's the same as the walking stick, so that's kind of bad. We have the war paint. And this item with the 3 cards in it. And this is kind of nice, because here we get 2 successes and the 7 counts as successes. Also 2 7 like that, so if you get a 7, that's 2 successes. You know what, I think we'll just do the war paint because we have so many uses for this, so we'll use that. We're also a skilled fighter, so we get 1 success from that. So let's see, that's 2 3 successes and the 2 7s. And then we are also doing this because we're drawing. If we draw 3 cards, we get an automatic success from this. So if we draw 3 cards, let's do that. 3 cards, and we already have 3 successes. Okay, and that's our last 3 cards. But we'll get some food now. So, whew, okay. So here we go. So 3. Oh, it's a curse. And a half. Oh, that's a full together. So we got 4 successes. Wow, only 4. Okay. Oh, wow. And none of these cards really help us. And now we're out of cards. But that means we can do this action. Strong mindset. Okay, anyhow. We were hunting, we got 4 successes, that it's 2 150 cards. So 2 150 cards, and let's hope we get something good now. And there's a bunch of these, so I'll just take 2 randomly here. So we have, oh, the mole rat. That looks nasty. A pale, flaccid skinned rodent emerges from the ground. We will have to fight it, or now we choose, or we can go for this one, which is empty-handed. Wow, we are so unlucky. If we kill the mole rat, we at least get 1 food card. And we can kill it, I think. Okay, yeah. We have to. Wow, feeling unlucky here. Return the other cards. Okay, so we'll return the empty-handed. Yeah. And we'll fight the mole rat. And yeah, we'll just do this. When we're fighting, this lets us draw 1 card less. So that's down to 0. And we'll use this item with the war paint on that, and that means we get 2 successes when we're fighting. So we just kill it straight out. And we get 1 card, okay. And that's food basically. So here we go, and let's hope it's good. We have some meat, okay. Randomly take 3 cards, 6 if you have the fire. Yeah, we'll go to the fire and cook it, and then we'll eat it and get, yeah, that's good, that's good. And actually this is this is a bit tricky in this game when you're gonna carry around fish or food, because this has the food stamina. The canned octopus doesn't have anything. Oh yeah, we don't need durability on this one because it says using this item does not lower the durability. So we can add this meat over here, and we can use this die basically to eat the meat. Okay. So we did the hunting, and the final thing we need to do is change out this card for the golden 177. And I think it's just like the fishing. Basically, we use the source, and now it's going to be. I think that's how it works. It's harder to hunt a second time. So that's kind of sad. Among the tracks you spot near the pond, one set is much larger and undoubtedly belongs to a predator. Oh, you will need to be careful. So now we know that there's a predator nearby. Well, this is pretty much the same. Well, it's a bit harder, but if we got 4 successes, it would still have been 2. Yeah. Oh, it's 250 cards instead. Oh, okay. So this is different. That's kind of cool. Wow. We can do a rest action to return this. Why would we want to do that? I don't understand that. Well, maybe. Yeah. If we do a rest. Then we rest for a while and time passes. Then we get rid of this. And then we can do this action again, I guess, and get the old card back. I guess that's how it works. Tell me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but But we're not gonna hunt right now. Right now we need to eat that food. So what we'll do is, because we're moving to a fire, we get -3 cards. We can go straight to the fire, no cost. And now we can eat. But before we eat, I don't know. Before we eat, we could do this one, the strong mindset. But just, I'm curious on what it does, really. If we do it, we'll get a 440 card and banish this. We would have to spend 1 card though, which means we could lose the game basically. Because to spend 1 card, we would have to shuffle this up, all the discarded cards, turn it over, and then draw 1 card. If it's a curse, we lose the game. So that's really risky, just to get to find out what this is. I wonder how this works though. This is interesting. I wonder if the Sixth Sense says that, look at the top 2 cards of the action deck. I guess that counts as the action deck once we have... well, actually, now that we ran out, we should have instantly done this. So this shuffles up, and I think this counts as the new action deck. It's not a discard pile anymore, basically. It's a new action deck, and the only difference really is that if we draw a curse card now, we lose the game. I mean, we could use the Sixth Sense to make sure that we don't... yeah, we can figure this out. Okay. So we shuffle this up, put it back in here, like this. Now we'll do the Sixth Sense, which lets us draw the top... look at the top 2 cards. No curse, okay. So then we just put them back. We don't need any success for this. We'll just put them back like they were. No, this is not going to work, by the way, because this has to be shuffled. Wow, this doesn't work. Because this, when we do this, this has to be shuffled in. Yeah, so we can't do that. Wow, that's tricky. I don't know, should we do it? I mean, it's only like 4 curse cards in this whole thing, but then I think something positive could happen because we have a strong mindset, right? And we get this 440 card, which might turn out to be really good. Maybe it lets us get a lot of cards back or something. Before we eat, we could just eat, have 6 cards back, but 6 cards isn't that much. Then we need to eat the canned octopus, but we need to get it open. That's the problem. There's a lot about opening boxes in this playthrough, obviously. You know what? I'll stop here and I'll let you guys decide in the chat. So do you think we should just eat, take the safe route, or this could be a curse card? So should we gamble a bit? Because if it's not a curse card, then we get to do this, and this might help us, and then we could eat, and somehow in that process maybe we'll get a chance to find a card that lets us get 1 success on the pull action, and then we could open the octopus down here. Because then it needs 3 successes. We would have 1 from Skill Fighter, 1 from the weird octopus mask that we built, and then we need 1 more. 8 cards back, that would be awesome. Wow, this is a hard decision. I'll let you guys decide in the comment section. So please tell me what we should be doing in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I had a lot of fun. I hope you had as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning, or whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye-bye.
Do you want to keep this little dragon this happy all day long? Then like the video. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.